to Stoke. Rob Dorset has some breaking news for us. Rob.
And I tell you what, it's news that these Stoke fans have been waiting some time for. It's exciting news. They have a new player. Wilson Palacios is now a Stoke City player. I was going to say, this has been some time in the agreement. I haven't details yet of just how long that contract is that he's signed, but my understanding is it's an £8 million deal for Wilson Palacios. It was been in negotiation for an awful long time between Stoke and Tottenham Hotspur. It was initially talked about some 3.5 weeks ago when Stoke began negotiations with Spurs, trying to talk about Peter Crouch and Wilson Palacios alongside each other. The Peter Crouch deal, as we know, and as you've been following on Sky Sports News throughout the last couple of days, has been much more protracted, much more difficult. That's held up the Wilson Palacios deal. He isn't here, but he'd agreed everything he needed to on Saturday when he was here for his medical. He passed his medical, he'd agreed personal terms, and only now has that deal finally gone through. As I understand it, there was a bit of brinkmanship going on between Stoke and Spurs concerning the fact that Stoke wanted Peter Crouch as well, and they wouldn't sign off the Wilson Palacios deal until they knew Peter Crouch was in the camp. So maybe more good news for Stoke, the fact that they've now announced that Wilson Palacios is a Stoke City player. Maybe that gives the green light for Peter Crouch as well. But what do you lot make of this? An £8 million for Wilson Palacios. How on earth are they going to react if they hear that Cameron Jerome and Peter Crouch, Stoke City players,